Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome with a new video. This is the self-given analysis of IBPS Clerk Prelims, that is 5th of October, and mine was shift 1. So let's get started. So you are already familiar with sequence, that is quants, English and reasoning. So coming to the quant section, so there were 12 simplification questions and all were doable. It was not that calculative. If there is an addition or subtraction, so it is of 4 digits, so it was doable. Then one DI was there. So these are the data I remember. I think 108, 90, 120 and 54, and this was a bar graph. So and it was having a gap of 6, okay, 6 units. So there were 5 questions on this and all the questions were doable, like the percentages, ratios and average. So basic concepts were applied. So then it is DI question. So it was regarding the number of fruits sold by fruity plums fruit sold and number of kiwi fruit sold. And currently I don't remember the data now. But I tried very hard to write down the arithmetic questions which I remember now. It may be correct or some data may be missing. So do let me know in the comment section if you know any exact questions which is related to this. Okay. So one question was related to the profit and loss. So the question is like, an item was sold, sorry, item was marked up by 50 percentage, and um, then the profit earned on that was a 30 percentage. So if the discount is 144, then we have to find the market price of that item. Okay. And there was a mixture allocation problem, a mixture of 240 liters, which is in the ratio of 5:4 respectively. If 20% of the mixture is withdrawn and 70 liter of water is added, then we have to find the quantity of water present in the mixture finally. So I got 142 liters as the answer. And next question, and I am sorry for the background noise here. Actually, some construction is going on, so that's why a lot of noise. Okay, so next question. The age of A and B are in the ratio of something. See, actually, I don't remember the data now, but I know the pattern of question that asked in the exam. Okay, so after 6 years, the A will be twice the age of the B, 2 years hence. I don't know the answer for this because I tried and I didn't get the answer for this, but I know the question, that's why I have discussed here. This was the partnership. So P invested some amount and Q invested some amount. So at the end of the year, the total profit was, I think, this much, 2200. So they asked find the difference between the profit shares. I'm not sure whether the answer for this is this one or not. It was exact like this, but I'm not sure about the data. And I'm telling you, I am sure about the type of question asked, but not about the data because I hardly, uh, I tried really hard to recollect the exact question asked in the examination. So if you know any of the question, so do let me know in the comment section. Okay, and one question was like the length of the train. They had given the length of the train. I think it was 395, something like that. So it covers a pole in 2 hour, 45 minutes or 30 minutes. So if the speed is increased, then find in how many hours it will cover the same distance. Okay, and the average weight of these boys and girls, the total number of the persons were 40. Okay, the average of the girls was, I mean, um, yeah, I think the average of the girls was 30, I guess. So the total number of girls were 15. The average of the boys in the class, and I got the answer as 79 point something. So do let me know what was the answer. And Ram scored 60 percentage in an examination. So the maximum marks was 400. If the maximum marks was 820 and his score is 150 more than that what he scored earlier, so what will be his percentage of marks now? So here also this I am sure it is a 60 percentage only, but I am not sure whether it was 400 or this was 820. So do let me know in the comment section. And this one also I think I got the answer, but I'm not, I can't recollect it now. Okay, and one question was related to the SICI, so it was some variable based, so I didn't solve this. And they had given the perimeter of the rectangle which is equal to the area of the square, and the side of the square is equal to the breadth of the rectangle, and they also mentioned the length of the rectangle, that is 20 centimeter, I guess. Sorry, 20 meter. Okay, so after this I think the answer I got was 400. I mean, I'm not sure. So if you know the correct question, please let me know. Then okay, yes. So other question, the sum of the two numbers was 26. If C is 4 more than A and 2 less than A, so find the ratio between those three numbers. So here I got that third number as 10. Okay, uh, is it 10 or 18? uh, Sorry for the confusion, but I got the ratio which was starting with 9, I think. So these two I am not sure. So upstream speed of the boat is x more than the speed of the stream, and if the boat covers, again I don't remember the data, uh, some distance in dash hours, so find in how many hours the boat covers. Yeah, they had given some distance in the downstream. So here also the data is inadequate, I mean, for me. So it was, I think, I tried this but I was not able to solve this. So if you know the correct question, so do let me know in the comment section. Okay, exact like this only. So Abhi and Bina, they can do the work in 15 days and 20 days respectively, and B alone worked for 5 days, and later A also joined her. So find the total time taken to complete the work. Okay, I don't know, it was very easiest one, but still I was not able to solve this. Maybe I have misread the data here, like instead of writing B I wrote A, I think. So I didn't solve this question, I don't know the answer for this. If you know, please let me know. And these are the answers, like one I got as 1080 and another like 33.33 percentage, and one more I got like 25 something, it was like a fractional value, but I'm not sure whether it was from the DI or from the arithmetic. This is the English section. Okay, so RC, see this one actually I read it as a synonym. So it's like they asked the synonym for conviction, so I marked as belief, and for the blank I marked struggle. Okay, then for safe I marked secure, and one was like eating food alone. So it was the asked. Sorry, I don't remember the question, but the answer is eating food alone. Then they asked the question which was according to the author, like his perspective. So something it was like that, like solo traveling. The options were like that, but I didn't answer this. Then these are the questions, and I'm not sure whether it was from fillers or from phrases or from the error detection. But just whatever I remember, I have written here. Then one I marked as among the pages. I think the answer was standing under the tree. Besides, it was that this question for review. But in the end, I think I was left with 5 seconds. In hurry, I marked this one as answer. Maybe this will be the correct answer. Okay, one I marked as fell through, and another was get through, and one as serve, because it was talking about his purpose, something like that. And by baseball players or basketball players, I don't know. So the dash was given, like aiming to run home. So I marked the swing the bats, because they didn't give the option like none of this. Like, so that's why I thought swing the bats, swing their bats. So will be the answer. WhatsApp 3 questions were there, so it was also doable, very easy. Then parajumble, I only able to mark A, sorry B, and I think the ending sentence was A. So I don't recall what I marked, but I am sure that it was starting with B. So do let me know what was the correct sequence for this reasoning question. So it is a miscellaneous one. So like a forward backward arranging. Okay, so here, and even I am not sure what I marked 3 or 2. I guess I marked 3. And do clarify me this, like if we come this side, like YZA, will this be also counted like forward and backward? Because I was having a confusion in the examination hall. So with an entropic, so we have to arrange this in alphabetical order from left to right, and we have to find which are the elements which remain unchanged. So I am not sure now, but I marked this. Okay, then one was like post based puzzle. Okay, and this was the sequence which I got, and I'm not sure whether it is correct or not, but I got this sequence only. So do let me know what was the sequence you got. And the three Silox question were there. I think one was neither nor, one was either or, and one other was only two, I guess. Then there was a stack based puzzle, like in and out facing, and these are the conditions which I remember. And I am not sure about the this diagram now because I wrote it in my hand, but I it already got vanished now. So these are the conditions, like P was sitting at one of the corners, 3% sit between S and V, and R sits to the immediate left of W, and S sits third to the right of U, and there was less than 2% sit between P and T. I solved this. I think I was left with 45 seconds. So that time I solved because I got stuck somewhere. So that's why I have to do this twice. I mean, not twice, thrice actually. Okay, one like meaningful word was also there, I guess. Please do confirm if this question was asked in the question like exam or not. In the end, I was left with only, I mean, I attempted on total 32 questions in reasoning. I left this height based puzzle. So if this is three questions, then this must not have come in the exam. And one miscellaneous question. Okay, I mean, like this, like we have to find the number of letters which are preceded by um, numbers and followed by consonants. So like that. So three questions were there, and coding, decoding. Actually, this took a lot of time because I wrote half data in one page and another half in the next page. So it took a lot of time. I was so stupid. Like every time I make mistakes in this coding decoding only. So again I solved this twice. That's why I didn't get the time to solve this one also. So I think this was bit tricky because after I wrote all the data and I was solving the question, but the test got submitted. Odd one out, like KLMNO. So it was following some pattern. Okay, I think this one also I marked it right. Okay, so overall in quants I attempted 29 questions, English I marked attempted 25 questions, and in reasoning I marked 32 questions. So total 86. And actually I think I made one mistake in the error detection question, and this is for sure I made mistake. And I think I didn't make any mistake in quant section, I hope. But reasoning section I am not sure because as I told you, this one I solved it in hurry and I'm not sure whether I did this right or not. Okay, because I was not in I was in a hurry. Okay, and also one more puzzle, like one more sequence was there, like Q. It was starting with Q, and QJ. So, sorry, I'm not sure, but do let me know in the comment section. So, what was the sequence you got? Like which was starting with Q? It was stack based or not? And please do let me know in the comment section. And thanks for watching. Do subscribe my channel for more videos like this. Follow Banking Spark.